Hi guys. Today we are going to be doing our very first makeup for this channel. And it's just going to be a very simple skeleton makeup. So I'm gonna base my face out in white cream paint. It's just a basic white cream paint. And I'm using a wedged brush sponge for it. So you don't need a lot of it. I'm just dabbing on little bits for now. We're gonna base that out a little bit better afterwards. So for now, just kind of get it all over your face, and I will be back once that is completely all over my face. Alright, and once you have a base kind of like this, we are going to take a fluffy brush just to even it out a little bit, and then we'll do black around the eyes. So I'm basically just pulling the cream paint down a little bit to kind of even it out in certain areas and give it a bit more texture. And if you need more cream paint, just put a little bit on your palette on the side there. So then you can use the brush to even up any spots that you may have missed with the sponge. This just kind of helps with, so you can go in multiple directions, just however you can get it on there. And I'm just gonna do the same on the side and down my nose. Sorry, there we go. You can actually see what I'm doing there. And on the forehead, just really trying to get that even to look. And just over here on this last little corner that I missed. And on the chin. It's gonna be a little all over the place, but and I'll warn you that cream paint can be very sticky, so if you're starting to feel that stickiness, that will be why. But no, I'm just going to add a little bit more, and then we will be done with the white. All right, and we are back. Hi. So now we are going to move on to doing the black part of your eyes for the skeleton makeup and your mouth as well. So for that part, you can put your brush and your sponge aside. We are going to go with a fine tip brush and dip into the black cream paint here. And just make kind of a circular outline around your eyes. You want them to be big. If you want to go smaller, you can, but in my case, we're going with a big outline. So as you can see right there, and just carry that through. You may need more cream paint on your brush, but you're basically just making a sort of pointed design around your eye. Doesn't have to be pointed, but it can be. How I'm doing it is going to be a little bit more circular and pointed at the bottom, as you can see there. So once you have your kind of shape around your eye, you want to do the exact same thing on your other eye. They don't have to be perfectly symmetrical or anything. Just a basically rough sketch of the premise that you're trying to go for. Because these will be filled in a moment. You're just basically making a design just so you have a rough estimate of where you want the black to go. So there you go, with the outline. And yeah. Okay, then we are gonna do the exact same thing on the nose and make a basic pattern with that. So you wanna pretty much fill this spot into like a triangular shape going up your nose. And the white cream paint may get a little mixed with the black because you're not, it's not quite dry or whatever yet, but you should basically have a sort of triangular outline on your nose. And then you are filling in that lower part of your nose with the black cream paint. Okay, and I will be back once that is completely done. Okay, now that you have something like this, we are going to go over our eyebrows in black as well and do the mouth part. So for that, I'm going to take a very thin little pointed brush here and some more black cream paint. And I'm basically going to just make lines over my mouth. Make sure you get both parts of your lip, top and bottom, and just kind of go along your lip line. And then you can extend the lip out a little bit with a line, very lightly doing your cream paint here. And just extend how far ever you want. I'm just gonna do a little bit of an extension, not too far out, but yeah, just a slight line, and then continue the line work. And being kind of careful to do that exact same pattern on both sides, so I'm going back and forth between the sides. And then I'm just extending that line a little bit further from the last line I did. And you should have something like this. Okay, you can lower the lines further down onto your chin if you want. I'm probably going to do that myself, and I will be right back. Okay, now that you have extended your mouth down as far as you would like, we are going to do our eyebrows in black. You can completely skip this part and just fill them out in white, or you can do what I'm about to do. So I'm going to use a angled brush. If you can see that, it's a very small angle brush, but yeah. And I'm just going to take that same black cream paint on my angle brush and go along my eyebrows. And you can extend them down, you can extend them up. In my case, I'm going to extend them down just to give more of that angrier look, kind of sad-ish angry. So I'm just going to extend that down and go right along the eyebrow line. And you can make them thicker, make them thinner, however you would like. It's completely up to you in creativity. This is just how I am personally doing my makeup for this look, but again, you can do it however you would like. Alright, so I will be right back once I have completely done that. I'm sure you can get the basic idea of what I'm doing. Alright, now we are back. And I touched up the white around the nose a little bit as well and extended the nose a bit more, as well as adding a few minor lines going downward to kind of indicate more with the brow and to help give off that more angry look. Again, you can do whatever you want with this, like I said. So basically, we are almost done here. I'm just going to add a bit of shadowing around the eye area and mouth area. And then you will be done with this look. And you can also just add a few more lines around the brow, or you can add more around your forehead to give off that angry-ish look that you're trying to go for. So I'm going to also probably do a bit of that. Alright, so for shadowing, I'm just taking a smaller fluffy brush and taking my black eyeshadow. And I'm just going to add the black eyeshadow around the eye area here, just to give off that more of a shadow look. Again, you can do whatever you want with this look, and you can use any makeup that you want. I am just using basic cream paint that I got from a local store, and blush eyeshadow that I bought online, but you can use any makeup that you have or any makeup that you think would help give off this look. This is a very simple skeleton look that you don't really need a lot of fancy makeup for. Don't really require any fancy makeup for this look. It's just very basic. like I said, I'm just adding a bit of those lines to my forehead as well. But again, you can do whatever you want with it. I just wanted a little bit more shadowing under my chin here, so I'm just adding a bit of shadow that way. I'm also just taking my finger to kind of pull at the paint and makeup there to break that up a little bit. But again, like I said, you can pretty much do anything you want. I'm just taking. Alright, and I will be back once this look is complete. And this is my complete skeleton makeup look. You can add a wig or a bald cap if you want. I was just doing a very simple thing because I'm planning to just take this right off after this video. So I'm not going to put on a wig or a bald cap or anything like that. I'm not even going to change into a costume really, but you can do that too. You can also extend this look down on your neck by doing basically the same thing as you did on your mouth, with white going down fully and then black lining. But because I am just going to be taking this right off after this video, I did not decide I was going to extend this all the way down to my neck. But you can more than do that. You can also extend this look onto your ears. I didn't do that either, again, for obvious reasons, but this is my complete skeleton look. I hope you like it. Bye, guys.